Eliška Sky, and this is my Red Line Challenge. I'm a fashion and art photographer, art director, and visual artist. Really important aspect about my work is light and shadow. Today you're gonna come with me to a fashion photo shoot, and we're gonna have a model in different styling looks. I'm going for a theme of stars in the night sky, and we're gonna try different lighting setups. We're gonna start with something quite simple. So we're gonna work with the bike light, we're gonna also work with the torch, and then we're gonna move on to more advanced techniques such as flash lighting. We're gonna also play with the projection. If you're working with the team, don't forget to follow safety guidelines wherever you are. In today's shoot, I'm going to be using my trusted 5D Mark IV together with 24-105mm lens, because I just love how it gives me that variety of wide angle to telephoto lens. I'm starting with a shot where I want to get the light stars on the model's face, so I'm gonna cut out small stars into the cardboard, but you could cut out any shapes you like really. Then I'm gonna place this cardboard in front of the light. For this type of shot, you really need a direct small light. So we're using a torch and also bike lights. You can straight away see the effect, so you don't need to test anything. You are straight away seeing perfectly the light and shadow.
Yes, that's good. Yes, that's good.
And you can just play with the distance from the model and also the distance of the light itself. I would say the darkness has the same importance as the light because it really emphasizes that bright part of your photograph. So you can then place your subject into the light, let's say, for example, the model's eye or important part of the outfit, and it's gonna give your photograph more impact. In this shot, I'm gonna work with this plastic mat I found at home. I'm trying to make it look like a planet, so I'm gonna start probably in this type of a shape. We're using bike light again because it's really directed and small. It gives us super defined shadows.
That's fantastic. Okay, looking to the side as well. More.
And we can also easily adjust the size just by moving the light further away and closer to the mat.
Maybe go a bit closer with the light. Yes, like that.
Photographing in the dark with the one small source of light can be really exciting because that gives you really dramatic, shadowy look, which looks really stylized.
I love that. I think we have it. Let me have a look. Yeah. I just love the shadow matching the shape on the hair. Yeah, this works really beautifully.
I would say with the light, you don't need to always light up the whole scene. Let the shadow to do its magic. I think many times people are scared to using shadows into the background. They want to have that polished, clean look. But on the other hand, I sometimes emphasize the shadows and I try to show them even more. I really like this technique when I'm using the slow shutter speed together with flash, and I'm then using a laser pen which creates the laser painting into the shot. By placing the polyboards in front of the light, we're gonna really get that path of light leading towards the model.
Yeah, that's nice.
I'm working with the shutter speed of 2 seconds. The ISO can stay low on 100 because the flash is strong enough, and the aperture is around 11 because it gives us the good depth of field into the photo. We are creating the orbit around our planet. But you could easily paint, let's say, the shape of the model, or you could emphasize certain element of her outfit. You never know what exactly you're gonna get. You just need to try and experiment with this. The next great tip is to use a projector. You can load up any photograph you want, any image you like. So in this case, I'm actually using some astro photographs.
Oh, that's nice.
By having the shapes of the model in the shot, it's gonna really abstract the projection, and that's gonna create like a more interesting look.
Yes, love it, love it. I think that's it.
So I've just shown you really easy light setups you can try at home. These tips can be really used by anybody. You don't need any expensive lighting setup, and you can create really powerful photographs. So I hope I've given you some good tips on light and shadow in photography, and just remember, have fun with it, experiment, and I really look forward to see what you come up with.